Hello, is anyone here? I've got something to show you all. Where are you? Hello, Leanne. Hello, Steph. Right, I'm going to start. There's two of you watching. Hello, Ebony. This is one of those silicone hands. I'm running a bit late today because I was running late. But look, here it is. Look at that. Silicone hand. Hello, Jode. My silicone hand. Could have a lot of fun with this. Might lay her next to the husband at the weekend. Put it on her face. Right, so yeah, comes in a little tissue paper. This is from Now Art Supplies UK. So yeah, she comes with tips already glued on. This is a kitty 4 fingers. You can get the whole hand, or you can get, I think they're doing a 1 digit now as well. But yeah, so she comes with tips already supplied. You get, oh, knocking the camera about. You get some instructions. So yeah, this is nowartsuppliesuk.co.uk. When she finally turned up, I got sent the wrong one to start with, so that was a bit of a palaver, but we got there in the end. I got the right one. So yeah, she's lovely. Thankfully she's got no marks on her. This is a tanned. I could show you the other one, I think, if I run and get it in a minute, because that was lighter. Hello, Lisa. And then you get some liquid latex. You get some primer. Please do not put this on human hands. This is only for your silicone hands. You need to use primer or your tips won't stick. The tips will not stick to the hand without primer. But I'll let you read all the instructions as well first. You get this with your hand. They're on the website as well for you to look at before you order your hands. They do allow you to look at the instructions before you order. So there we go. Oh. And then you get a little pot of Vaseline to treat your hand with after, so she doesn't dry out, because we don't like dry hands, do we? No one likes a dry hand. So yeah, you just sort of rub that over the hands after. And then on their website you've also got these little, you can buy these little rings. I thought I'd buy a couple. I think you get 2, depending, I got 3 in one bag. You get 2 or 3 for £1, so that's not too bad, because these are for photographic purposes. So yeah, we can just put some rings on her. Yeah, look, there we go. Beautiful. So yeah, I got 3 in one bag and 2 in another, but I thought it was only 2, but maybe I got lucky with that. So yeah, they're £1 for 2 on the website. So yeah, and then I also ordered myself some extra tips, because you get 4 supplied with the hand, and then they give you another couple. So you get 4 applied for you and 4 in the bag. And then I ordered myself some more to come with it as well. So yeah, that is my silicone hand when it finally turned up. No, Gemma, I think I'm gonna I might even just sort of like put it in bed next to the husband at the weekend. Just freak him out a bit. Don't pull these off, because you will rip your silicone. Beverly assured me you can just soak them off, but if you wanted to keep your tips, use the double-sided sticky pad or a bit of blue tack to hold it on. It's not going to be firm, so don't go like filing loads, but if you wanted to do a little design, just stick it down with a double-sided sticky pad or a bit of blue tack. So yeah, and then so that's your instructions. So yeah, they do a mini hand, which is this one I've got, a full hand, which you will get a thumb. Or she has started doing a digit, but I don't know if, ignore these prices. This is not what I paid for it. Well, it was £70, but this is old. I think they're trying to get rid of them. So it comes in light flesh. This is tanned. They have got a Facebook page if you want to go and search for them. But yeah, they are made to order, so it'll be slightly different. So yeah. So you need your Vaseline or liquid latex, this says. I didn't actually read all this before I came on. So yeah, you can just wash her if you're getting a bit of monomer all over her, a bit of acrylic all over her, and then rub it down with some Vaseline. Yeah, so please do not use your primer on a living person. But yeah, you need the primer to be able to stick the glue tips down. You can just use any nail glue. She didn't say I had to use a specific nail glue or glue. She just said nail glue. So, but it won't stick unless you use this primer. And you have to allow it to dry for a minute before you put the tip on, or the glue on, glue the tip on. Yeah, so I don't want to pull this off, but I'll see if I can. I'll go and grab the other hand. Bear with me a minute, because that one, the nail's not on it. Yeah, bear with me, because this is the one they sent me the wrong one to start with. This is, you can see, that's the nail beds. This one they sent me wrong. This was a dodgy faulty one that they do sell off cheaper on their page. But yeah, so this is the tan one I ordered. There's not really much difference. That's a light flesh. So yeah, that's the, you can see it's a different, ever so slightly different pose as well. One of the fingers is sticking out, but only ever so slightly. But yeah, that's the nail beds. So they're quite nice nail beds really, actually, whoever modelled this hand. But yeah, Laura, they are from nailartsupplies.co.uk. This one, the four fingers, is £70, and the full hand is, it's not 160, it's 150. No, it can't be, because that would be, I don't know, I think it might be about 140. Ignore these prices. Must be about 140, because that's double 70. Maths is not my strong point tonight. But yeah, so that's the dodgy one. But yeah, they sell 41s for like £30 or £40 on their Facebook page. But yeah, this is the wrong one. But whoever modelled it has got nice nail beds. So yeah, let's wrap that one back up. That's not the one we want to look at. We want to look at this one. So yeah, and then this is the one I paid for. So yeah, and then you can get some little rings off the website. I was going to try and play around with her, but my client overrun, so I have got bits of stuff out, but not a lot. I would have preferred to do I might come live one day next week and do an actual design on her. But yeah, you can get these little rings that you can put on. 2 for £1, or you could just go in like Claire's accessories or any little, you know, you can sometimes get little bits of jewellery at Tills when you go clothes shopping. So yeah, and you can just put the rings on. What? So, but yeah, they're quite stiff really. I mean, it seems floppy here, but they're quite stiff, so you can move them about like you would a real client. But yeah, if you had where's my armrest gone? I'll grab my armrest. You could rest it on your armrest. Practice what you're doing. But yeah, don't rip them off. You must apply primer, then nail tip glue, any nail tip glue. They didn't supply one, they just said any glue, but you must apply the primer beforehand otherwise it won't stick to the silicone properly. It will take forever. It'll be like when you first learned to do nails and you're there forever trying to get the tip to stick. Sorry, my squeaky chair, I'm dropping everything on the floor. So yeah, that's from Nail Art Supplies UK. That's their website. They have got a Facebook page. They do a full hand with a thumb, and I think they're doing a little 1 finger digit. But yeah, it's quite nice actually. Now it's actually turned up, because it was late. I was sent the wrong one first, but yeah, no, I'm quite impressed with it now. It has turned up actually. It's a lot cheaper than some of them, you see, but not the cheapest. And I've managed to get hair on it already. Look, Lisa, you've normally got cat hair. I've got my own hair on everything. So yeah, that is the hand. Like I said, I was going to do a design on it, but I was doing my client and we got chatting and time ran away with me, so I will come on. Well, I'm doing a live Thursday night anyway, but I might do one Wednesday as well if no one else is doing one, or just do a video. And yeah, so now I finally got it. You could take lots of pictures. So yeah, you could just leave it sitting there. It does actually look like I've got half a person. Look, I'll take that out of the way. Doesn't look like... You could be mistaken for thinking I've got someone sitting there. Look at that. So yeah, these are more for your photographic purposes, because them hand trainer things that you get with your nail courses are pants when you want to take pictures of nice nails that you've done and put them on your Facebook pages. But yeah, so then you got your Vaseline as well. So you can wash it in warm soapy water and then rub a bit of Vaseline in just to bring it back to life. So as if you would massaging her cuticles. But yeah. And then if you've got, let me see if I've got a little flower. I've got all my stuff out. I've got to try and find everything. Oh yeah, look, there we go. This flower will do. It's got a bit squashed in my box. But yeah, so if you were doing a design, there we go, see? Look at that. So yeah, and then you can order all your extra tips as well on the website. You could probably get these off eBay somewhere, but these seem a lot shorter than your normal tips that you get on eBay, and they're well-less as well. So you'd have to go searching eBay, but I'm sure you could find them on there, or AliExpress, any of those. I've dropped it in there, Lise. Did you hear it, Ali? Oh. But yeah, so that's the hand when it finally turns up. Right, there we go. It was only a short, quick one, just to show you. But yeah, it's a bit odd. Leave it lying around the house. I'd freak myself out, I think. I forget in the middle of the night. Make sure I put it away. Can you imagine that? Yeah, they do a full hand one, Kerry, with a thumb. You can get a full hand from them. I just ordered the 4 fingers. But yeah, you can get a full hand, and it has a thumb. But yeah, they've got a Facebook page, and their website, Nail Art Supplies UK. Sometimes a Facebook page, if you type in ANS UK, it comes up. They sell like seconds on there sometimes for £30 or £40. So if you got some rings or something to cover up, it's normally like a knuckle, like on the other one I showed you that they sent me. It was a knuckle, or it's normally like a bit of latex underneath has been repaired. Look, I've got all my own hair on it. I don't own a cat. This is my own hair. Sorry, people. Clearly didn't wrap her up properly when I got excited that she'd finally turned up. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully I'll do something with her. I might do something with her tomorrow night and take some pictures. I'll do that. It really is quite. He's good. He's freaky. But yeah, she's got a bit of packing dust on her, so I'll wash her up and Vaseline her up. Yeah, so that's good for practicing and photos. At least that way, if you do something, you can practice a design instead of doing it on a client, and you can just take it off afterwards, and you ain't got to file. If you've just stuck it down with a sticky pad, you just rip it off and chuck it in the bin. You ain't got to file all the way back down. But yeah, there we go. I'm going to wrap back up now before one of my lovely children get hold of her and put her fingers off. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, they do separate. You can move them about. Yeah, there we go. Right. Thanks guys, coming to have a look. See you later.